One of one, we not the same. Same love, but different day. I thank the Lord, I found my way.
Welcome back to WTF / We're Talking Film. I am Josh.
And I am Lucius, and today we are talking Terminator 2 Judgment Day. It's actually going to be my first time watch. I watched with you guys just last week the original Terminator, and now I'm catching Terminator 2, which I have heard from my buddy Josh that apparently it is the superior sequel.
Yeah, so I am a certified glazer of this film. Really, this franchise, in particular the first two movies. So let us know if you want us to get to the later movies. Not a promise, because there's other stuff we want to get to, but we did a quick turnaround. We actually just a few days ago is when we filmed Terminator 1. So we were planning to actually get to other films before Terminator 2, but I'm just too excited for this film. So
yeah, honestly, the first movie, my initial reaction was it was good. Like, it was cool, but I'm probably fine with what I've seen, but the more I sat with it, I'm like, damn, I think I need to see Terminator 2. I was getting a little more hyped for it as the time went by. So
I am super excited. This is one of my favorite movies. Not only just my favorite movie, or one of my favorite movies, but probably one of your favorite movies. High score on Rotten Tomatoes, high score on IMDb, 4-time Oscar winner. I mean, the accolades just go on and on with this film. It goes toe to toe with some of the best films ever made when it comes to accolades. And so
full glaze.
It's okay. I will live with it. If you hate this movie, like I said, I can live with that because you will be in a heavy minority, my friend.
I hate a lot of things, so we'll see what happens.
So, yes, I guess there's not much more to say.
Yeah,
let's sit back and enjoy. James Cameron film.
Let's do it.
Let's go, man. This feels a lot better not being in that truck. I don't know if you guys could tell, but we were trying to be a little quiet for everyone else.
Yeah, it was awkward.
It was a little awkward, so we promise probably won't do that again, but I mean, it was pretty cool to have us in a different situation. You know?
Switch it up. Yeah.
Los Angeles, 2029 AD. After Kirk, AK
3 AK.
The war against the machines.
Let's go. We no longer have the. I mean, it's probably still CGI, but a lot better CGI. With these robots.
Yeah. This, I wasn't even thinking about it. That first movie, though, it's
like a cartoon.
It pulls you out. Yeah.
No, that even you could tell already that looked great.
Yeah.
Kind of caught me off guard.
The computer which controlled the machines, Skynet, sent 2 Terminators back through.
2 Terminators.
Yes.
Let's go. The man himself.
Was that him?
Yep.
Was born. It failed. The second was set to strike at John himself when he was still a child.
Oh, we got our story.
Wow.
Resistance was able to send a lone warrior. It was just a question of which one of them would reach him first.
When's the last time you'd say you watched this period?
I'd say maybe a year ago.
Okay.
So we have some, I was not in the phase of film watching that I am in now,
right.
So this should be interesting.
Yeah, it's always a trip to watch something you've seen a million times already, but now with your like film bro brain.
Right. Here we go. We're right back where we started, man. Let's go. I want to know how long for the first movie. I want to know how long it took for people to realize he was a robot.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or sorry, cyborg.
I feel like they didn't hide it too much, so probably right away. But
yeah, you'll be surprised. I've seen a few reactors. I don't know if they were just playing the part, but when he was getting shot, they're like, "Oh, he's getting back up." Like they didn't know he was a robot.
John Wick.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
So this is a brand new robot.
Yes.
Nothing in relation to the one from the first movie.
Yes, he's the same model. So there's different robots have the same their models.
The same face. Yeah.
So the T-800, I'm assuming they all just look like him.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Take it. Oh.
So you can already kind of see the transition from like a horror
In the
vibe
town,
to
yeah.
an action movie.
Yeah, right away. One of the main things, I was like, oh, okay, there's like no blood either.
Right.
Stabbed him right in the bag and not a drop.
I think it's because like the mystery of him being a cyborg is gone. So it's like, what's the
Yeah.
point of making him super?
Horror,
Yeah.
And I mean, everything in like the late 80s and I guess early 90s just became a parody of itself.
Right.
You know, Freddy Krueger turned into a straight comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Jason, they were sending him to New York and space and all over the place.
Right.
And Michael Myers was on fucking reality TV. Like they
Right.
just were doing anything and everything.
And I have my theories why this Terminator is not so ruthless, is killing everyone that's in his way. Because
Yeah, because the other one would have blown him away. That's what I was expecting.
right. Well, this is like, you know, we're in the future a little bit,
Yeah.
a little further down the line, and you know, our protagonists know what the Terminator is.
Yeah.
So maybe not wanting to draw too much attention to themselves
Yeah,
before they
true.
can get far. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know the names of everyone yet, but whoever's creating them, right? Maybe they realized the flaw in their programming, that they were just
Right.
knocking off a bunch of innocent people. So,
Right. Drawing way too much attention.
Yeah.
You know.
And who knows how that's like fucking up the timeline
Right.
by killing off all those extra people. So
We got our guy.
I don't know that.
Our other
is,
guy.
Yeah.
Kyle Reese again.
Okay.
A little bit more relaxed than Kyle came in.
Yeah, for real.
You know, I also have another theory about that, because you know how he seems very composed compared to Kyle.
Yeah.
Maybe like this was like a better soldier, one of John's better guys.
Okay.
But Kyle had to go back because he was
Because he had
father.
to be the father, yeah.
The second round doesn't really matter because the guy Kyle already did the deed.
Yeah. Still trying to wrap my head around that, like
Yeah, I know.
how it's possible, but
Yeah, it's mind blowing. I absolutely love it too.
I forget which movie. There is a movie that kind of goes by the same rules and explains it well,
Right.
where like
We got our guy, by the way.
everything simultaneously happened at once. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah. Harry Potter did that well.
Did they?
Yes. We saw, you see scenes happen, and you're like, what the heck is happening? And then the further you go down the line, you realize that there's time travel involved.
Oh, sorry. The movie I'm thinking of is Tenet. Have you seen?
Yes,
Tenet?
I have.
Yeah.
Yes. One of my least favorite Christopher
Nolan.
Nolan
Yeah.
films. Yeah.
I
That's how
only
you know
saw.
I'm not biased.
I only saw it when it came out, and I didn't hate it. I'm down to rewatch it.
Right.
Come on, get your ass inside. Do what your mother tells you.
Not my mother, Todd.
Yes.
What?
He said, John, come in, listen to your
but-
mother.
So he's
not my mother.
adopted?
Yes. Let's go.
Is this our girl?
This is our girl.
Oh no.
Next patient's interesting.
This is the Sarah I have on my phone screen.
I know this.
Yeah.
This Sarah everyone loves.
Morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Dr. Silberman. How's the knee?
Yes.
She stabbed me in the kneecap with my pen a few weeks ago.
They're all just scared of her.
I don't like to see the patients disrupting their rooms like this. See that she takes her Thorazine, would you? Sure, Dr. Silverman.
She was just doing pull-ups.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
You came up to her, man.
Behind a locked door.
Yeah, zapper.
Crazy.
Just take your meds, bro.
It's just Advil.
I know. Tylenol.
You gonna tell me what this is about?
I just need to ask him a few questions.
There was a guy here this morning looking for him, too.
Yeah, a big guy on a bike. Has that got something to do with this?
I wouldn't worry about him.
Like, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this other T-800 seems a lot more just careful, I guess.
Oh yeah, because yeah, same. In the first movie, parents would probably been dead too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, go, baby.
I need to learn this.
All right.
Crazy.
Let's go.
All right. Easy money.
It's pretty cool, though. You see the little traits that he has already.
Yeah. Little genius.
Yeah. We say he learned it from his mom, so you could tell for the time she had him,
Yes.
she tried to capitalize
Yeah.
in training him. Nope.
Why she's up with Pescadero. It's a mental institute, okay? She tried to blow up the computer factory. She got shot and arrested.
Damn.
Yeah, to me, I was just thinking that's kind of silly. She's trying to prevent the future that obviously already happens, or else the first movie wouldn't have happened. So it's like,
it's weird
inevitable.
because Kyle told her one possible future. So what do you do with that sentence? It's like, does it have to happen? You know?
True.
But so far, they've walked down the path.
Yeah.
Remember the message. The future is not set.
Fun fact, my dad, when he was 11, and he was 11 or 12 in 1991 when this came out, and him and his friends, they all bought one movie ticket. And one guy let in the whole friend group through the exit.
Oh, that's so.
And they saw this movie like 5 times in the same day when it
Just
came
watched
out.
it back to back.
Yes, they were obsessed.
Glaze.
So it's not just me. Maybe it's genetics.
Right.
Glaze genetics.
Okay, so it's a straight dream. I thought maybe she's hallucinating, but I'm thinking it's a dream because she went out of her room. Yeah.
I don't want to say spoiler, but I think you're smart enough. I'm treating you like you're smart enough to know that it's a dream. It's like, imagine having this information and no one believes you, even your son. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The most horrific thing's about to happen.
Oh, yeah, I
And
know.
nobody believes you.
1997, it's gonna feel pretty real to you too. You're already dead. Everybody, him, you're dead. This whole place, everything you see is gone.
I don't like girls. No, I
don't like girls.
love and hate in movies when there's the character that we know is sane, but in the movie they think they're crazy.
Yes.
But it doesn't help because they actually are acting crazy. Like she was acting like a nut right there.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
It's been 6 months, and I was looking forward to seeing my son.
I wonder what she did in between, if anything. The actress, I don't know.
I don't know, but I think
Terminator machine.
you can tell she really prepared for this movie, not just her acting, but her body. She looks like
that's what I'm saying. I don't know
insanely
if she
built.
got jacked just for the film. Or?
I think she did, yeah, because I think that's the point, that she spent the last however many years training, being ready for what's coming. Yeah, so obviously she's trying to play it cool now. So it kind of addressed what you said about her acting like a loon. She's trying to not act like a loon. Also feels more like a movie, if that makes sense. Like,
I was gonna say I was paying attention to like the direction is very
yeah, it had such an 80s vibe with the first Terminator.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like even the dialogue's like, you got a serious attitude problem, man.
Yeah.
When he threw the guy off the telephone, like
Yeah.
you just don't feel that in this movie, you know?
It's evolved.
Right.
No, but the direction is it's active, just like how the movie is. Like
Right.
it's constantly moving. There hasn't been like a still shot this whole time. It's kind of like panning around and moving to the security camera, and it makes you feel like you're in there with them, you know.
Look at that.
I might need that. The movie's
It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of fire. So obviously that company had the remains of the first Terminator.
Oh, that's Bro from the first one.
That is Bro.
He's in great danger. He's naked without
afraid not. I don't see any choice but to recommend to the review board that you stay here for another 6 months.
What were you gonna say about her eye?
I thought something was up with her eyes, but I think it was just the way bangs were hanging over.
She's so iconic in this movie. If you just really think about how she was in the first movie, just so helpless and just so girly girl. Now she just like fuck all of you.
Unlike other final girls, Laurie Strode, she did, even in the first one, start holding her own by the end.
Right.
So this isn't like out of left field. We already saw that growing in her towards the end of the first movie. Yes, in that first half, she was just like there.
Right. This is not far from here. I want to say Glendale, Burbank. I think.
Yeah, I buy it. Yeah.
The Galleria. Yeah.
Do you know John Connor?
No.
Do you know this guy?
Nah, I don't know.
What?
It's not you. I don't want our friendship. We will be in this predicament eventually. Wow.
Maxima.
That is.
Hey, man, I think I saw that kid you were looking for.
Not a bad kid actor. He's doing good. I was paying attention to that a little bit because it's recently I grew a gripe with kid actors.
Yeah.
That was sick with the roses.
Yeah, it was.
Get down.
Let's go.
I know it. I knew they were gonna do a swap.
You thought so?
Arnold's the good guy this time. I wasn't sure because if he's the same model, I would think he would be the Terminator every time.
Right.
Interesting. That's sick though.
More will be revealed about that.
That was a nice little twist. The fuck?
You know, him originally, since I've seen this one first, him being a bad guy in the first one was the twist for me.
I think I saw a review that said that too, under the first
one. A lot of people have seen this first. You'd be surprised just because this is the more popular movie.
Yeah.
It's getting his ass whooped.
Hold up, what happened? What was that with him? The fucking little CGI, whatever that was.
Where it like melted back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a different model.
Nanotech.
Damn. That'd be terrifying.
I know.
Imagine.
Keeping up, same speed.
Fun fact, he is like in real life, or he was a like track star.
Was it, who the heck was it when we were out in the field? Someone, Chavez.
Yes. I kept telling him, shut the fuck up. But this is what he was talking about.
No, it's not a spoiler. He said
it really is.
So he said he actually kept keeping up with him because he ran that fast.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, but I love that little twist that he is protecting him.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, because it really would have been really lame if, like, I'll
just see the exact same
thing. You know what I mean?
That's what I was kind of expecting for a second. So I was.
Yeah, I didn't know how well I was doing selling it.
My hopes were kind of dimming. No, you didn't give anything away.
Yeah. No, I was trying to sell it that was still the concept, that the cop was the good guy.
Got you. You did good. It had crossed my mind. I didn't want to say it out loud though because I didn't want to sound silly, but I was wrong.
Because I know you're smart enough to probably like have that in the back of your mind. Like, are they gonna do some type of switch? So I tried my best to like sell it. Oh, great.
Driving that?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Great stunt shit, dude.
That's insane.
Let's go.
And that's why Arnold wasn't murdering everyone that he came across.
Yes, exactly. Which I don't know if they had to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I feel like it would have sold it a little bit more if he at least took out the guys in the beginning. Because he is still a Terminator.
Yeah.
He still doesn't care if you die.
Wait.
He just has to protect him. You know what I mean? What do you
Is he
mean?
technically still a Terminator?
Is he still a Terminator?
Yeah, Arnold.
Well, he's a T-800, which is like in short term.
They were
a
designed to be Terminators. Okay. Because I know that they described it as like there's a Terminator and there's a where they like a protector,
Right.
a savior or something.
Terminator's like I guess the unofficial name for him, but he is really technically a Terminator.
Got it.
I was trying to explain it like, oh, he's being a little bit more careful this time
Gotcha.
because they knew about him.
Gaslighting her. What's happening?
Okay, time out. Stop the bike. Time out. Come on, stop the bike.
He just listens to him. Should've believed your mom, buddy.
So what's the deal?
My mission is to protect you. 35 years from now, you reprogrammed me to be your protector here.
Beautiful. Yeah, reprogram. That's a pretty cool concept. Like, this is just like an assumption, but like maybe that helps him win the war. Who knows how many he has? You know.
That's true. Yeah.
He has like.
Do you know?
I actually don't. I actually don't. But who knows how many he has to help him in his army?
Yeah.
You know.
Alloy.
What the hell does that mean?
Liquid metal.
Liquid metal.
Liquid metal.
Type.
Only something an AI can create, I guess.
1000 would definitely try to reacquire you there.
T1000. So he's a T800.
T800. Okay.
And the one before him was the T. Yeah, the one before him was a T600, I believe.
From the first movie?
No. They just talked about a T600. They said that they had like rubber skin. It was easy to spot.
That's right.
They were the ones that were hard to spot. The T800.
Gotcha.
You're gonna tell the kid to get rid of that fucking mutt.
Honey, are you okay? I'm right here. I'm fine. What's wrong with Wolfie? I can hear him barking. Is he okay?
Wolfie.
Fine. What are you?
Thought he just said it was Max.
They're dead.
Let's go.
What the hell?
Yes.
What? Okay.
It's pretty badass.
That's fucking nice.
Yeah, that's why he said Wolfie. Because he
Yeah.
was trying to see if...
She'd be like, oh, who's Wolf?
Yeah. So not perfect CGI, but I still think it's pretty damn cool.
It's totally passable.
Yeah. Cool little touch. I don't know if you remember this from the first one, but there's a scene when Kyle and Sarah saw a dog, and he said that they use dogs to... They didn't see dogs as pets. They saw them to spot Terminators. So when they were showing the dog barking inside, it was like a cool little...
That was a clue.
Clue, or maybe callback, you know?
Gotcha. Damn.
Max.
So now he knows.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna sit there and wait.
These were taken at a mall in Reseda.
Her heart just sank. She's like, I need to get the out of here. Get me the hell out of this.
Is it happening?
Are we back? Are we back? He's just scanning.
Such drip.
I know, he's just scanning, dripped out.
But everything she said was true.
Would you believe your mom?
Probably, but not even out of choice. I feel like at that age,
Yeah, you would have been
just
so
believe everything your parents say.
Typically, the subject being copied is terminated.
Shit, why did you tell me? We gotta go right now. Let me go! Why the hell did you do that?
Because you told me to.
Yeah, I don't know about him. You were just talking about his acting, yeah.
It's that little voice screech thing he does, which I kind of just get used to.
Yeah.
No! Put the gun down now! Get out of here!
Puts it down on the floor.
Wait, I'm so confused. Thought he shot him.
He moved his arm right in
Just
time,
in
but
time.
Jesus, you were gonna kill that guy!
Of course, I'm a Terminator.
see, it's like why didn't you kill the guys at the beginning?
Yeah.
I'm surprised a lot of people really like him.
The kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he gets better.
You gotta take kid actors with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if it's not atrocious, then I'll take it.
Right.
And so I think it's not atrocious for sure. And so,
yeah, I agree. It's not atrocious.
come on, Bubbles.
Stop. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. You serious?
It's like, what do you get out of that? What do you get out of that, man? You Sorry. Right.
What is happening?
Well, you can see what he is like. You saw,
yeah, blended into the floor.
This is what I mean by Cameron kind of keeps a tiny horror element. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're back
for
to the slasher vibes a little bit. Let's go.
Damn.
He needed that. He's probably married with 2 kids too.
Yeah.
See that little move she did? She like threw the keys up and he caught it, and then she just went after his stomach.
Goated.
Put up your hand and say, I swear I won't kill anyone.
I swear I will not kill anyone.
Those boots are fire. I kind of
Yeah,
want. I
yeah.
kind of want them. I feel like they'd go good in jeans.
Bitch! You shot me!
You shot me.
He'll live.
Yes.
Okay. Get her! Get her! Get her!
That guy's just in shambles. Imagine going back home to some screaming kids after one of the patients just knocked the absolute wind out of your stomach.
Yeah.
Daddy, daddy. What?
Daddy.
Bruh. Oh shoot. Just Mr. Son.
Alright. Are they just ignoring this? Fucking dumbass. Yes.
Damn.
I loved that we saw his eyes for a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, nah, he took them off.
She's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live.
Yes.
Yes. That was kind of peak.
So a lot of people think it's like when they see the first one only, they're like, is this a Mandela effect? Because I thought he said it. That's what, yeah.
It's called a callback.
Yeah. Because they hear Kyle saying it, and they're like, what happened? I thought Arnold says it, you know? But this is just the more popular movie.
No.
Yeah, believe her now, buddy. That shotgun's so nice.
Yeah. Damn, is that it for the shades?
Might be it. I could see them doing that with Doctor Doom. Like they're fighting him, and then they finally like he takes a big hit, and they hit him in the face, and the mask flies off, and it's Stark.
Yeah.
Tony? I hate you 3000 blast. Yeah. I hate you 3000. See, that's good.
I don't know how to explain, but it kind of just blends in.
Yeah.
It blends in because this isn't like perfect crispy quality.
Yeah.
Versus like, you know, all the Netflix movies these days, they look like soap operas. They're so fucking crystal clear. So CGI stands out like a sore thumb because you could just tell it's like pasted over it.
I don't know if you noticed, but when they shot him in the head in the elevator, it looked awesome. It was like his head was kind of like that looked good.
Yeah.
Here, drive.
You drive.
Can you even see anything?
I see everything.
Something I would say.
You cannot risk yourself, even for me. Do you understand? You're too important. I didn't need your help. I can take care of myself.
She kind of was on her way to escaping.
Yeah, she was right there.
She just had to hit the elevator, but she ran back.
It was the Terminator that slowed her down. So if he wasn't there, yeah.
But you know, thank you would have sufficed,
right,
as well.
Yeah, I realize they don't. I mean, it makes sense because she put him up for adoption, but they don't really have an emotional connection right now.
It's kind of cool because since you get to spend more time with him and more, you get
Arnold?
a lot more dialogue with him, then you learn a lot more about, I guess, what he is.
Yeah, him and his motives and all that kind of stuff.
Just how he's created, you know.
See the pin switch?
I don't trust it. And if something goes wrong, this could be our last chance, so look!
Maybe you should start listening to my leadership ideas once in a while.
Not wrong, but yeah. So right, you know, they take the whole chip out and they're trying to reset his CPU so he's able to learn. You know.
Was there a problem?
No problem. Fuck. You don't say affirmative. Say no problemo. Want to shine them on, it's hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista.
Yes, he takes that. I knew that.
Someone gets upset, you say chill out. Or you could do combination.
Chill out. Dickwad.
That's great. See, you're getting it.
It's so funny, like just the movie before, he's just this like absolute, he's Michael Myers.
I know,
and he's like, chill out, dickwad.
Yeah.
It works though, in my opinion.
Yeah, it does.
Imagine Halloween 2, Michael's
it's
just
the same.
chilling.
I know. But no, it makes sense. He's the same. He's still a robot and he's programmable. So
right.
Place you got here. How's business? Give me a break. That's a smile.
Yes. Just like leave me the fuck alone.
Get this fuck ass kid away from me.
Supposed to be the one that saves the world, by the way.
I know.
We're not gonna make it, are we?
It's in your nature to destroy yourselves.
Crazy.
It's going.
It's like when we see memes. We're not gonna make it, are we?
I need to know how Skynet gets built.
Oh yeah.
The man most directly responsible is Miles Bennett Dyson. In months he creates a revolutionary type of microprocessor.
Oh yeah.
But then will become the largest supplier of military computer systems, with Cyberdyne computers becoming fully unmanned.
Damn.
The Skynet funding bill is passed. The system goes online on August 4th, 1997. Human decisions are removed from strategic defense.
It's terrifying.
Begins to learn at a geometric rate. Becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern. In a panic, they try to pull the plug.
Skynet fights back.
Yes. Launches its missiles against the targets in Russia.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Skynet, the AI, was really just trying to defend itself. Because humans realized that it became self-aware. They're like, oh shoot, we need to pull the plug. And then Skynet was like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's...
Because Kyle's explanation was it saw all humans as a threat, just started killing everyone. Really, it was just trying to protect itself.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, you're going to kill me? Hell no.
That's the whole ethical thing with this whole concept. Like, you're creating artificial life.
Right.
And it's like, how much does it, how important is that,
Right. So this is the man that creates it, Miles Dyson.
What a guy. He destroys the world.
Yeah, he creates Skynet. If only he had a MacBook.
I was gonna say, on those boof-ass computers.
Baby, this is gonna blow processor.
I know, you told me. It's a processor.
It's like a big version of the chip.
Imagine a jet airliner with a pilot that never gets tired, never makes mistakes, never shows up to work with a hangover.
He means well, but like in translation, you're literally firing a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this
because you're creating
relevant today. The AI and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know if he's thinking about that. He's just thinking about making the world a better place.
Yeah,
just ruining lives at the same time.
Jumpy, Connor.
Are they going somewhere specific, or they're just running? They're just going as far as they can in the opposite direction. Or they're
I think they are at the specific spot now.
Got it.
This was her little.
Him? They're coming to find him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Traigan el pinche tequila.
Yes. Cheers. Tequila.
I wonder what would happen if he did drink.
Short circuit.
Cops are going nuts looking for you.
Let's go. This is Sarah's little armory.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Oh, it's so sweet.
Now I understand when Halloween 2018 came out, and they were just calling Laurie Strode Sarah Connor, like a Sarah Connor wannabe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was the first.
Absolutely.
To go from helpless girl to absolute
Kick-ass, fully prepared.
But this is how you do it, man. A lot of these female leads, they're very Mary Sue.
Yeah.
But she has a purpose. She has growth. She was not this forever.
Yeah.
You know. You can say that about male characters too. I get real tired of these badass dudes coming on screen and just there's no growth. They just kick ass from beginning to end.
Yeah.
So it's just characters in general, not just female characters. Oh, dude, fucking look at her, dude.
Wish I could have met my real dad.
You will.
Yeah, I guess.
Wild.
Now what?
You will.
He hasn't even been born yet.
It is wild. How do you look at one of your soldiers you're my father?
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just cry. You know, when it hurts.
He's doing better right now.
Mm-hmm. Settling in.
No, it's different. It's when there's nothing wrong with you, but you're hurt anyways. You get it?
No.
What Arnold said was a perfectly fine answer. Pain causes it. You can just specify, emotional or physical pain. He
All
causes
right,
it.
now hit me. Give me 5. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. All right. 5 low. Too slow.
Those glasses. I want those glasses.
I know, they don't make heat like that anymore.
Yes.
What?
I think that is kind of what happens in a nuke, yeah.
Damn. I'm saying damn because that looked good.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's why they got the Oscar.
Oof, look at that. That is a terrifying way for the world to end.
I know.
But I mean, in a way though, it's kind of the best way.
It's not what we...
Because you kind of you're just gone, unless you're that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Lord.
People have felt that before.
Oh, that's the fit. That's the Halloween fit.
I don't know, man. She's not hot anymore. Too masculine.
It's gone too far.
Gotta be. Miles Dyson. She's gonna blow him away.
Yes.
I hate him.
We're back.
Killing Dyson might actually prevent the war.
I don't care. Haven't you learned anything yet? Haven't you figured out why you can't kill people?
It's interesting because their timeline kind of does belong to them.
Yeah.
So they are capable of changing the future.
Right.
Which in the first one, they're kind of walking down this path that's created for them.
Yeah.
But this is like, you know,
It's in their hands at this point.
yeah.
Hey, what happened to Buddy? Liquid metal guy.
He just doesn't know where to find them. But Arnold did say going to this house probably isn't smart, just for the mere fact that he has the same files as they do.
Got it.
Damn. He has no idea. She's just destroying his whole computer.
Yeah, damn.
It's like,
Me too.
fuck your computer.
Yeah, see, because by destroying Skynet, that would like, I don't know. I'm thinking of how like time travel works in different movies, but you would think that would like erase their whole existence. I don't know.
This is interesting because I have my own. I think I have it down how time travel works in this. I'll explain towards the end.
Okay.
Nobody fucking move!
Oh my god.
She just murks the kid.
This is not what I expected. It would be like her kind of being unhinged.
Oh yeah. She's just absolutely traumatized and terrified at the same time.
Which makes sense, yeah.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
It's not talking.
She sees this man as like a monster, but he's like actually a good guy.
Yeah, of course. He's not. I mean, he's thinking he's like
really doing a service.
Huge advance in technology, yeah.
He's like, what the hell did I do? She said, shut up, shut up. Stop talking. She's like, but you will.
You will.
Also, with the whole time thing, it's also interesting because he creates Skynet with that CPU from the Terminator. That
had to come back in
the first place.
I'm starting to think it doesn't make sense.
No, that's what a paradox is.
Gaslit us into thinking it makes sense.
Well, that's what the whole fate thing is. The argument with these movies with fate, no fate, yes fate.
Got it.
Are they in control?
Yeah, they're not changing anything. This is actually how it is supposed to happen the whole time. Huh.
But I think I do understand to where it actually makes complete sense. But we'll get to that. They both like created themselves, like sending back. It's very interesting. So I do feel like it's very planned. That's wild. Imagine that.
Oh, it's so heat. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, it's probably real animatronic.
You like have to believe them too.
Yeah.
He's a robot.
All you know how to create is death and destruction.
Mom!
Changing things, I mean, right now, changing the way it goes.
So it's like they already changed the future.
Yeah.
Just by him knowing this information.
Just by having this conversation.
Yeah. That's why I believe in like the branch timelines.
Mm-hmm. Branch?
Yeah. So just this
is its own.
It created a branch in the timeline that they're now traveling down.
Gotcha. Which means it can end in any way.
Yeah. So I believe that there is this main timeline that
must be destroyed.
Can go any way you can imagine. I mean, who knows? I mean, is Kyle Reese, was he even supposed to be the father? We don't know. Because there could be a situation where, like, John sent back a soldier and got pregnant, but was he really even, does he have to be the father? You know, you never know.
True. Could he have technically sent back anyone also?
Right, because he's John Connor no matter what. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's still going to be a kid that gets trained by Sarah and an adult that was fully trained.
Yeah.
That's all theory, you know? There's also people that believe that this is like all fate. Like this is all supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And they belong in this giant loop.
I feel like just for my own sanity, I would have to go with that reality.
The branch.
The fact that it's like fate and there's nothing I could do and I might as well just follow the path. Yeah.
Right. But like that Terminator, his reality timeline, he creates that AI that destroys the world, which is now over. In this timeline. That is not the reality of this timeline.
Got it.
But it is the reality of that Terminator's.
Oh, I see.
It's the reality that Terminator lives in, the AI that he creates destroys the world and takes over the world, the rest of what remains.
Oh. Well, yeah, that is weird. So he's lit both.
That's why I believe in branch timelines, because they just created their own.
Yeah. Huh.
Movies, it's like, you could really dive deep into the science.
Yeah, and I mean, for someone like me who hasn't seen it, you think you know exactly how it has to play out, but it doesn't really have to. Because, right. Yeah, because they can have it go any way they want it to.
They were sitting there trying to encrypt the code, trying to get through. Really like that he's legit just trying to help. Yeah. Because you would think like some type of cliche, like he would have been like, no, I'm a genius,
science is more important. Yeah.
Like having faith in his own work, but he's like, no, like this can't happen.
Yeah. How quick he believed them too. But I mean, seeing Arnold is.
Yeah. Exactly. I will say though, there is one Terminator I am a fan of that takes place after this movie. But it's a good standalone movie, I guess.
Which one is it again?
Terminator Salvation.
Is that the fourth one?
Yeah.
Got it.
Not a huge fan, but I see it as watchable.
Did that one come out like in the 2010s?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel he's not like a heavy driving force of the plot. He's kind of just there to like help him out. His extra abilities.
Yeah, the Terminator. Yeah. He still has cool moments though with John. Like,
yeah, I feel like that's the heart of this movie. Actually,
their relationship. Yeah. I mean, this guy.
I was expecting like a Home Alone 2 situation where it's almost a carbon copy. They just kind of changed the setting.
Yeah, I also don't know how. I'm glad they added like stakes to this. Like, we're now in new charted territory. Because in part 1, you're kind of like, oh wow, this is making sense. This is they're walking down this path,
Yeah, and the stakes were still there, but yeah, they just weren't. I don't know. They weren't emphasized as well. I guess this does feel like end of the world, Avengers level threat.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
Yes.
Wow. He went out trying to do the right thing. I guess. Let's go.
Stay here. I'll be back.
Let's go.
Yes. Playing all the hits.
It works better than the stay away from her, you bitch, from Romulus.
True.
They're like, what the hell is going on? Imagine shooting him that long. Funny, he quickly became the main focus of the movie again.
Yeah, true. Right after I just said it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it yet. I'll wait till the end. I do have a major thought, but it's not even just this movie. I've seen it a lot, especially movies in this era. A critique that I have.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll hold it.
With him?
No, just the movie itself. I guess the direction.
Okay.
That they go with the story. I don't know how to simplify it, but.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'll say it then.
Just cut the video, bro.
Damn. You alright?
Yes.
Wow.
What's his name? The bad guy. Yeah.
Oh, like what model is he?
Oh, right, because they don't have names.
They don't have names.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Never mind. So he's the T1000.
1000. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess the only interesting thing about continuing the movies is seeing other models.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
As they improve each time?
There's just newer models every time.
Gotcha.
They do get, I will say that's probably the only thing, they do get cooler and cooler as you go down the models. But the T-800 is the most iconic.
Of course.
Because it's literally Arnold. This is the only gripe I have with the movie. I think this goes on a little too long. This chase.
Okay.
Like the chase earlier that we had was perfect. In the beginning of the movie when he initially met him.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was perfect. This was a little dragged out. I think they had higher budget. They're like, okay, we could put a lot into this scene.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's fine.
And that feels James Cameron too. Like, let's just go crazy with the action.
Yeah. Are you thinking? Sorry, go ahead. Oh yeah. Dude, that's fire right there. He's lighting him up. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, you kind of do have to like pick your poison. I actually it took me a long time to watch the most recent Terminator movies, but I started to kind of like on YouTube get into like the lore of Terminator, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check these movies out, and it did kind of make it a little bit more interesting.
On a similar note, I've only seen the first Matrix movie because I love the Matrix so much that I don't even want to tarnish the reputation by watching the sequels.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll end up doing it, but
Terminator, Matrix Reloaded is kind of a what's the word when you like something that
is that the newest one?
No, that's
second.
It's Matrix Reloaded and then Revolution.
Gotcha.
Reloaded,
underrated.
It's like, you know when you like something and then you shouldn't, or it's not good to like.
It's like it's your hot take.
Not a hot take. It's like I'll think of the word.
Guilty pleasure.
Yes, that's it. Gotcha. Reloaded's kind of my guilty pleasure.
Gotcha.
I understand what people have against it, but I don't know, man. It's just the vibes of the movie, the aesthetic of it. It's pretty dang cool.
For sure. That's fire. What's happening right now?
That
was that was accidental, huh? They didn't plan that, but they're like, oh shit, it's working.
No.
Okay.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Let's go.
That's right.
Fire. Or ice. Oh.
We don't have much
melting.
Stop. Are you serious?
It's kind of weird because it's like it's this liquid, but it's thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It's like, it's like all thinking separately. Like we need to attach to each other. I don't know how to explain this. Very xenomorph-esque. just the way it's kind of.
I feel it. Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Dude, that jawline's crazy.
Insane. Unstoppable throat.
Or what was it? Limitless throat.
Limitless throat. Yeah.
If he starts running the way he did, you know what I mean?
True.
Yes.
What?
I don't know. It's probably just good times.
It was like, bro, we need to watch 2003's Hulk. Remember that? That was like his dad's power. Yep. Yeah.
Wait, no. It's too hot. Go back.
It's a good touch.
Yeah.
It's like usually in a movie they'll just walk right past it.
True.
So you get too close, it's too hot. I know it sounds crazy, but like, you know, most movies are I'm just glazing this movie.
They thought of everything, bro. The fire is hot.
That was kind of heat.
Wake me up. It doesn't even matter anymore.
It's like, how do you even fight him?
Exactly.
He gives him X-Men vibes.
That's what I'm saying. I think what he's like, how he's like morphing into the different metals. That's the same exact power they gave the Hulk's dad. I forgot. I mean, I don't read the comics. I don't know who he was supposed to be, but I'm sure that's someone's power within the comic books.
Yeah. Donald Trump, do something. You said you care. What are the odds?
Do something.
Is Ruffalo gonna get featured on both videos?
Oh my god.
Do something! President Trump, do something!
Because we mentioned it.
The Ruffalo.
We mentioned it in the first one.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes. He keeps finding his way back.
You said you care. It's just gonna be the main part of our content.
That's gonna be like our like
our shtick.
Joke, yeah.
Come on!
Yeah, you just get used to it.
I don't know if I can.
No, because I used to hate it, but now I genuinely I'm like whatever.
Gotcha.
Call to John now.
Let's go. You know what would be interesting? To see like a T-800 go up against a T-800. Because clearly he's outmatched in this.
Yeah.
He's just going up against a more advanced model.
What do I feel like? Did they put the Terminator in one of the Mortal Kombats? That's random.
Did they?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
Fire.
I think Skynet should have just sent back that T-1000 to kill her originally.
Yeah, just run that one back.
Alternate power. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Thought he was a goner.
John.
She's still so badass. I always just think back to the first movie.
The growth, yeah.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Can't say enough about it. Just full glaze. Yes. Sassy. Fuck yes.
Damn. Yes.
That was great to me.
I agree. Damn. Yes.
Just die, bro.
Is this in the theatrical?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we got him.
Yeah.
Terminated.
Let's go.
It's better than me. Would have been on my wall.
Looks like a chocolate bar.
And it must be destroyed also. I cannot self-terminate. You must lower me into the steel.
It's gonna be okay.
I have to go away.
No, don't do it. Please, don't go.
Oh, man.
No, you're still not a fan.
No, I can't.
I have to do this.
Sorry.
I order you not to go. I order you not to go. I order you not to go.
I know why you cry. But it's something I can never do.
Good line.
Yeah. Me.
It's a crazy switch up from the way the first one ended.
I know.
Him being hugged goodbye. Yeah, her shaking his hand. Instead of "you've been terminated, fucker." Iconic.
Is that the only way?
What?
The way he's going out now. Because he knows, like, for whatever reason, if they ever got a hold of him, he's just as much.
Yeah, he's also
part of
carrying the
that.
CPU.
Yeah.
So, that his CPU he has no different from the CPU they just
Exactly.
destroyed.
Yeah. So what's this ending, this other alternate ending?
So the alternate ending, right, is you cut into the future and Sarah is way older. She's like in her 70s, 80s, and she's seeing John with his kid. He's like a normal guy. He never turns into John Connor. That was this crazy because Judgment Day never happens.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much closing out the story it's pretty much closing out the story because Judgment Day literally never happens. John is like this average dad pushing his kid on the swing, and she's there at the park watching him.
Oh, so it circles back to
this left kind of leaves open anything can happen.
Yeah.
Like, in theory, they ended Judgment Day, but she kind of finishes with, like, the future's not set, our fate is in our hands, blah, 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 blah. As of right now, they ended Judgment Day.
Got it.
But it doesn't close out the story the way the alternate ending does,
which makes sense because they don't. Yeah, the original plan probably was to close out the story, and then the studio probably said, "No, let's leave it a little more. Let's leave it a little open."
Yeah, because you see her as way older.
Mm-hmm.
And John, and that John Connor that you see in the beginning of the movie, that's like the same actor, of course, but he's like just your average suburban dad.
Gotcha. That's actually really annoying.
Okay.
Does that?
What do we got?
Okay, yeah. So Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Starting with the pros, it is. Listen, it's an early '90s movie. It's directed by James Cameron, so it's got sick action, great fucking basically everything that it won the Oscar for. I get it. The effects and the action are great. It's got a fun story, a fun premise, iconic moments, great lines in there. Hasta la vista, baby. Like that's probably my favorite one.
Yeah.
And I do actually love the hand turning into the thumbs up as it goes down.
Yeah, me too.
That's kind of sweet. And yeah, I liked it. I'm going back to what I was going to say. This big gripe.
Yeah, okay.
And it's not just this movie. It happens often. I got to go back to RoboCop because I just remember how much this bothered me in that movie. RoboCop, right? They start with this concept of like they actually turned a human man into a robot,
right?
And at the beginning of this kind of transition, he still has memories of his human life. He's getting like flashes of his wife, and I believe he had a kid too. But he's getting flashes of his real life, and even though he's programmed to do one thing, he's kind of fighting against it and doing his own thing. Like he keeps like driving past his old house to kind of check on his wife. And to me, that's one of the most interesting parts of the story, watching this like battle between, it's essentially arguing, do we really have a soul? Is there like a soul in there that no matter how he's programmed, his soul is still present in that body? And maybe something about love, like his love is so strong that he's like fighting through the programming. And then they completely dismiss it and it turns into like a regular action movie and he's doing cool cop stuff and shooting guns.
Gotcha.
They kind of forget about it. And then the second movie comes and they just scrap it completely. They started off it like the opening scene. They're kind of still doing that, and then they have her. I forgot. She like signed some paperwork saying that, like she'll never interfere with it again or something. And then we never see her again, and then he's just RoboCop, and none of that matters. So, anyways, I was kind of getting the same vibe here, and it happens in a lot of movies where they, or at least in these older ones, they decided that the action and the explosions and the guns were more important than the heart of the story. And so for me, I'm looking at their relationships and I don't know. I didn't really feel anything between Sarah Connor and
John. Okay.
The stronger relationship was between John and Arnold.
Right. Definitely. Yeah.
But yeah, even that, because I actually found that I wasn't expecting that. Found the kid a decent amount annoying.
Okay.
So
I don't think that's a terrible take. I think it's one of those hit or miss things with the actor of John Connor.
Yeah.
I've learned over the years. I've been watching this movie for years, so I think I'm a little just more used to him.
Yeah.
Maybe if this was a first time watch for me, I'd feel a little bit different. But I feel like I grew up with this kid. You know what I mean? And so it's a little different for me. To come from, and I feel like a lot of kids grew up with him.
Exactly.
A lot of people saw this movie as a kid. A lot of the people that hold this movie to high regard saw this as a kid in the 90s.
Yeah.
So it's just a little different. So it's hard for me to cut. So like me saying that like it's no problem. You got to take that with a grain of salt because of what I just said.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and I know that's definitely a part of it on my end that I didn't grow up with it, so there's no like sense of nostalgia there.
Right.
But at the same time, I can legitimately compare it to other movies that did those parts better. I mentioned My Girl earlier on, like both those kid actors are really great, and not even just on a first watch, but repeatedly watching it can still get emotions flowing from you from their performances. And so, yeah, I think if they just focused a little bit on that, it could have maybe been a 10 out of 10 movie.
Okay.
What would I give it? That's it. I just had to start with like that's my gripe. I can get that off my mind. But besides that, for this genre of film, yeah, I don't see how they could have done any better than what we got there. It's pretty sick. I'll give it that. Yeah,
it's pretty dang sick. Yeah. I guess I'll go on for a second.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think a lot of things that we kind of talked about that like we don't know if they were intentional. I believe everything was intentional the way it was. It was meant for us to ask all of these questions.
Yep.
It was meant for us to just be mind boggled. Like, wait a minute, what does this even make sense?
Yeah.
I believe it was all intentional because it's just too mind boggling. I feel like you would have found one little plot hole.
Yeah.
To where. Because there's a paradox and then there's a plot hole,
Yeah.
There's a vast distinction, and I feel like the first one did such a good job laying the groundwork for it being a paradox and not a plot hole.
Yeah.
Kyle Reese was sent back in time, and he created John Connor.
Yeah.
John Connor sends Kyle Reese back in time. That all felt intentional. So whatever felt like a plot hole. To me, I'm choosing to see it as just a time paradox.
Yeah.
And that's what's hard because like we haven't seen the other movies,
right?
But they also go more in depth with the whole timeline concept.
Yeah.
But for these two movies alone, it is pretty cool. Like we Skynet was created from this. Skynet was created from the CPU that it sent back in time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah. Well, there's a huge difference, and you can sense it when there is a small concept that they then try to just kind of add on to as they go along, or a huge concept that's huge from the beginning, and they know there's so much they could do with this, and they just have to give us pieces at a time, and that's what this is. Even from the first movie, it was such a huge concept. They couldn't give us all the answers in one. And so actually I'm surprised that these sequels are so spaced out that they didn't already have some sort of like major plan. Like, okay, we need to pump out 3 or 4 of these right away.
Create a whole franchise,
just so we could explain everything that's going on,
Right. And I mean, the action alone is phenomenal.
Yes.
I was kind of talking about earlier about that whole chasing being dragged out, but what was on the screen presented to us was pretty dang cool. The helicopter flying so low to the ground, chasing this truck. It was pretty dang cool to me. Every little thing. Arnold intentionally going out of his way to not kill anyone and still create a good action scene between him and the SWAT teams, and them trying to get that mission done. Had them having a purpose. So it wasn't just blatant action. It was them trying to accomplish a mission. It didn't feel like you're like Fast and Furious movies of like you're 30 minutes down the line of just pure action. John Wick 3 of just holy crap, we've been watching action for an hour and a half. You know what I mean?
John Wick 3 made me almost give up on cinema.
Right. And I'm a fan of the franchise, but like that's how John Wick 3 made me feel. That's my least favorite of the franchise. I don't even know if that's a hot take or a good take. I'm sorry, guys. John Wick 3 is not it. But it didn't feel like that. You know what I mean? They were still, you felt the stakes in the action scenes. We need to destroy this place. The whole fate of the world relies on this. And I also think that it's pretty cool. Another reason why I wish they didn't continue the franchise is because this John Connor, this legend, we never saw him. We don't know, like,
as the legend.
Yes. Yeah. You hear stories, what he is gonna become, what he is to people, but you never actually see him, and you don't even actually see Skynet.
True.
And so you would think. I mean, we do meet John Connor in this movie. But it's not like the John Connor that he turns into, or he was supposed to turn into.
It's one of those like, you just kind of have to imagine, like, we'll never know what could have been type thing,
But
we do.
But I was gonna say we kind of do. In John Connor has a Batman voice the whole movie. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I don't know how much
Sarah Connor was doing a little Batman at the beginning too. I don't know if you heard me when I was like, "Where is she?" The way she was talking.
Well, no, because a fun fact: Terminator Salvation. This is why I kind of remember that it came out right after The Dark Knight, because
Bale's in it, right?
Bale is in Terminator Salvation, and he is doing the Batman voice throughout the whole movie.
Wait, is he playing?
Do you want to know,
John?
I don't think it matters anymore. I think we're done. I think we're done with the Terminator.
Yeah, probably.
He is John Connor in Terminator Salvation.
Amazing.
And so,
man, that sounds like it. Okay.
And you know what? Like, I don't know. I feel like he would have made a good John Connor if that wasn't. I think he overall makes a good futuristic John Connor.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. We can. I mean, I don't know how much you want to get into further down the line. I don't think we're gonna get into those movies.
Guess not right now because I haven't seen them. But
but they definitely explore the whole fate thing, and certain canon events have to happen. No matter what time they happen.
See, that's what I love about film. That's what I want to see more of. Just those philosophical kind of questions, and them tackling those kinds of subjects. Like, yes, talk about the stuff with fate. Really make me question my own life when the credits start rolling and thinking like, damn, like, am I just kind of cooked? Is this what, I don't know.
That's what I liked about this, because it's like, wait, are they actually escaping this? Like, it's like, are they actually escaping this imminent fate?
Or was it never going to happen?
Was it never going to happen? Was it always? Does it have to happen? Did they actually just end this apocalyptic nuclear war?
In another way,
or does it happen in another way? Exactly. But as of right now, they stopped what was imminently going to happen when it was going to happen for this time's sake. So for them, it was kind of a win. It was a huge win. I mean, in their eyes, they ended the whole thing completely. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, the plot twist was amazing. I have a lot of good things to say about it. Let me not be biased. Let me say my gripes.
Okay.
I totally get first of all, I totally get what you're saying about John Connor's actor. I think you helped me realize that a little bit more. Let's see. I did say that about the
his screechy voice just kept
yeah.
ringing in my ear.
I guess over the years I just kind of like was able to ignore it just because I just like I said I just grew up with John Connor.
Yeah,
you know.
And sorry to cut you off, but like I think of Child's Play, right? One of my my first horror movie, one of my favorites. So there is nostalgia there. But the actor who plays Andy in Child's Play, he's probably not great. I mean, he's good in some areas. He does give like a believable little scene where he's crying and he like slides down the wall.
Was
like,
gonna say
terrified.
he gets a lot of points for that.
Yeah,
scene.
he killed that one.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of moments where like it almost sounds like he's like reading the dialogue, but it's in a way that has like a charm. Like it's cute. It's not annoying, you know. And this kid comes off a little annoying.
The only scene I will disagree with you is I think they both did a great job on the end scene when he was going into the lava.
Yes.
I personally believe he did a pretty good job in that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But I think he did a good job in that scene, like selling that that he was this was his new father figure that he was letting go of.
There was one I liked better, more towards the middle.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think it's that scene when they're just talking about crying, like he was asking him why. Yeah, I remember that.
That was a good scene.
Yeah, so he has his moments, but like I think that's the only. So the whole rest of the movie that you had gripes with, I totally see what you're saying. Yeah. I just believe that end scene with Arnold and he's right about to go into the lava was very well done.
Yeah.
But that's fine. We could agree to disagree on that, and maybe
it does help. I guess I'm just in the mindset of like, does it was it good enough to make up for or. I'll word it differently. Was it earned? Was it an emotional moment that was like earned? Like for example, I just rewatched E.T. recently, and I kind of had the opposite feeling where I was like, okay, the story. Opposite of this, the story was great here. E.T. The story is like kind of random and all over the place. I'm like, what is even happening right now?
I think it's one of those movies you watch for like the vibe of it.
Yeah, and somehow it almost feels like manipulation.
Yeah,
the emotional moments still hit you. I'm like, why am I like crying over this alien right now?
Yeah. And
this was the opposite. The story, like, it made sense. It's cool. It's interesting, but I didn't feel connected.
Okay.
I didn't even realize. Oh, I already said between Sarah and John, but yeah, like the three of them didn't really feel like they worked together. It was like they were. It was Spider-Man No Way Home vibes where they're like, oh, I've never been on a team before, and they're all just kind of doing their own thing. Yeah,
I think that because I don't know, maybe that like they didn't really have that relationship ever.
Yeah,
Sarah really saw him as this figure of hope and figure of, I guess, like humanity surviving.
Yeah.
And she lost sight of him actually being her son.
Yeah.
And he saw that and he in the beginning of the movie he pretty much hated her. He thought she was a psycho.
Yeah.
So just because he believes her doesn't mean that they have this reconnecting relationship again, because it was very clear in the beginning of the movie that he did not like her. He almost hated her and thought she was a psycho. So just because that like she was right about everything, that doesn't exactly heal their relationship.
That's
you know what I mean?
Yeah. She probably feels like a Virgin Mary in a sense, like where she was just the vessel to him being born,
right,
and not really his mother.
Right. And he's like probably a constant reminder that, I mean, you see this a lot in movies and even in real life, a constant reminder of trauma.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, I mean, I don't know how much we want to get into that, but a lot of women struggle with, like, say, postpartum. They have the trouble really in the beginning of their time with their son, like really growing this bond sometimes just because of the trauma. And I mean, John Connor represents a lot of trauma. She lost the love of her life. She almost got killed by this machine. She's having this reoccurring nightmare almost every single time she falls asleep of the world literally ending. And John represents all of this. So, I can understand why they don't have this relationship.
Bond, yeah.
Maybe, I mean, an argument can be made that we could have seen it at least start with a grow.
Yeah.
That would have been more along the lines of,
Yeah.
at least a little bit towards the end. Maybe, I mean, you can make an argument, you saw them towards the end, have that moment where it's like, I love you, all this stuff.
Well, especially if it kind of felt like they were trying to wrap the story.
Yeah.
Then, why not just give us that ending, or lean a little more into it. So, I mean, that's it.
I think it was a huge mistake continuing the story of Terminator unless you really committed to building something that wasn't just for marketing, which was very clear to me and pretty much all the fans of the franchise.
Yeah.
What it really was. That's the unfortunate part, was you can continue these movies.
I was going to say, based off of the world building and the concept alone, I don't see it as that crazy. Like, shoot, give us more. But you having seen how they actually utilized that, of course, would be saying, oh they dropped the ball. So
my opinion, I actually don't know if this is someone else's opinion, so I'm not going to say this is the first time saying this. I would have liked a movie where we start way into the future, pretty much during the time frame of the war.
Okay.
So we can see the original timeline play out without touching Terminator 2 post Terminator 2.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of like a slinky effect to me. Like the time moves forward and then it moves back to that original
a prequel, essentially, like what led them to send back the Terminators in the first place.
Right. Okay. So you can make that storyline. You can make a movie where you're in this original timeline, I guess, where humanity, they're either slaves or they're getting slaughtered by these machines, and one man comes and creates a rebellion, creates hope.
Yeah.
And then they actually have the machine on the heels to a point where it needs to send back a T-800 to kill his mother.
Gotcha.
I think that makes a compelling third movie, or at least a compelling prequel.
Write that down.
Right. Because we actually don't. There's a lot we don't know at this point about the war, about how the rebellion gets started, where John's life during this entire apocalypse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they give us seeds, but
they give us seeds, and so because obviously it didn't. What happens after Terminator 2 doesn't play out exactly how they explain it's going to, if that makes sense.
Course,
because Miles Dyson is dead.
Alter the events.
Yeah. Miles Dyson is dead. He does destroy the CPU. And so obviously what happens, but it happens in a different way.
Okay.
So what I would like to see is a world where Miles Dyson didn't die originally.
Yeah.
He creates the CPU. He ends the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We see how it was originally going to play out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or at least a world where it already played out the way it was supposed to, and then you see John's story start
and
there.
now more like, how are they gonna fix it now that it's already happened?
Right. Yeah. How do we get to that point where Skynet is about to lose and it sends back that T-800?
Gotcha.
Because I believe in that timeline they win. And so that is a last resort move that Skynet does. It sends those two Terminators out in two different timelines. And John knows. That's the hard part, though, because John knows exactly what to do. He sends back Kyle Reese. He sends back that T-800.
Gotcha.
Teaches himself that is a possibility. He is able to kind of create or reprogram these machines. You know. And so I don't know. It's I feel like there's a lot more interesting avenues you could have went down than what Terminator 3 offers or Terminator Salvation offers.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Or especially Terminator Genesis.
That's the newest one?
It just gets worse. And so and then there's Terminator Dark Fate, and
that's the newest one.
Yes,
right.
That's like an abomination to people. And so there was a way to do it, but from me personally, for what we have, I, as a fan, just choose to watch 1 and 2, and I don't really wish to touch. I'll watch Terminator Salvation, have a good time, but if I'm trying to think about a broader aspect of the story, I don't really care. I just enjoy the movie for what it is.
Gotcha.
As a standalone movie. But yeah, I mean that's my piece. But so when we're talking about rating,
shoot, I definitely need to sit on it.
Okay.
But is
it better than Terminator 1?
It's not worse than Terminator 1.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, it's not worse than Terminator 1. It might be tied.
Wow. Okay.
It might be a little better. Like I said, I'm going to think on it. The reason I say it might be tied is I think that's just personal preference. I do like the slasher vibes of that first one.
Yeah.
I'm a big horror guy. It's my fucking passion. So yes, I like the slasher vibes of the first one. I kind of like Arnold being the villain. Like I bought it. He could be intimidating. They're both very different movies. So it's hard. I liked his energy in both of them.
I do appreciate though that you do understand why they can't do that again. I guess twice.
Oh yeah,
the second time in a row. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that did remind me. The T-1000. And maybe it was the point, but I think he completely lacked in any sort of like personality or anything.
Yeah, I think that's why they kind of gave him a back door until the end of the movie. You know what I mean? It's like I don't think he was.
Yeah, because I know at one point I was like, wait, what happened to him? He's just.
Yeah, exactly. Then the main premise became preventing Judgment Day, and then he kind of came up at the end. But I do get it because Arnold was a great character in the first Terminator.
Yeah,
a great, but he was just this brand new concept. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. I just gotta decide which one.
Yeah. This movie is,
for the sake of effects. Okay. For the sake of like execution, Terminator 2 was better.
Okay.
So
yeah, this is in the 9s for me. But like, it's hard because I don't know how much I'm being biased because I grew up with it.
Yeah.
But I would have to be delusional at that point because there's so much I can talk about that I love about it.
Yeah.
When we're talking about the visuals, the action, the concepts, the performances outside of John, I guess. But I think Linda Hamilton did phenomenal. Sarah Connor, and we'll also love her. I think her character makes up for a lot as well.
She is great. She's unhinged. Like I said, that was like. It was unexpected where they went with her character, but I liked it. So
you almost had to. She was. I feel like before John Connor, there was Sarah Connor. Like she is the closest thing you're gonna get to seeing John Connor on screen, like the John Connor he's gonna be.
Correct.
Which is cool to me. Like so like she like John Connor, the older John Connor, like lives through what we see out of Sarah. That's the closest we'll get, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
And it's interesting. It makes it more interesting to look back at that first one and remember when she was talking about like, oh, look at me. Do I look like some sort of badass
mother of the future?
Yeah, mother of the future. Guy who saves the world, but clearly she turns into that. So.
Yeah, it was very Virgin Mary vibes. You know what I mean? It does. I don't know how intentional that was, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure in the Bible that was a big point of like Mary was this like little teenager girl.
Yeah, and what's his name in the movie? John's father.
Oh, Kyle Reese.
Kyle, yeah, I kind of missed his presence too. I liked him. I know he's in that one little scene in the beginning, but
no, for sure. He was a great character. I think he helps a lot in the first movie. He adds a lot of personality into that movie.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. Maybe you feel like you're missing that in this one.
Yeah.
And but that's what makes it. That's what makes this like this 1-2 punch is like.
Yeah, it's like you gotta watch both.
Yeah, like whatever you choose, you're gonna whatever your preference is, you're gonna get that in one of these movies.
Yeah.
So I think as a 1-2 punch. You know, Terminator 1, Terminator 2, I think it's phenomenal. So like, you know, maybe you would grow to, I feel like maybe you go to appreciate the first one more now that you've seen the second one. And vice versa. I'm sure you're glad you watched the first one to enjoy the second one more.
And like what happened with the first one, I felt however I felt when we first watched it, and then it kind of sat with me for a number of days and kind of soaked in, and I ended up, I think, deep down enjoying it more, or realizing I enjoyed it more.
I could see you watching the first one again before you watch the second one again, just because of your, you know, your fascination with slasher films. Because Terminator 1 is a great slasher movie. You know what I mean?
So I mean, we'll see what happens. This one will probably sit with me, and I'll feel a little more strongly one way or the other in a few days. So
I'm looking forward to talking. When you want to talk about it, we'll turn the camera back on.
Of course.
But for you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want any more content, if you guys want 3, 4, and 5 Terminator, I can't promise you guys anything, but if it's overwhelming,
if they ask for it, we'll do it. Right?
If it's an overwhelming response, you will, you know, our backs will be against the wall.
Right now, for us, overwhelming would be 2 or 3 comments. So
yeah. No, honestly, 5 comments, and we might just have to do part Rise of the Machines.
Absolutely.
And so. Yeah, well, please don't comment. Just leave a like. Please subscribe. Leave a like, please subscribe, but please don't comment that you want Rise of the Machines. But any other movies that you do want, though, outside of this franchise, because either way, whether you do want this next movie to come or not, we are going to take a break from Terminator, and we are going to explore other movies. And I know in our first episode, we talked about doing pods, so we do want to get back in. We do want to get into that in the first place and actually sit down and have a conversation. This was like the first time we really sat down and talked. And so this was what we were most excited for, was us talking to each other and I guess debating and having dialogue about film. And we haven't really gotten to that yet.
Showing some of our chemistry, our banter. This is us 24/7. We just don't always have the camera rolling. You know? So
that 7-ton that you saw us in, that's how our friendship started. We honestly, I was bored out there in the field during training, and I got in his truck and I just started talking to him, and then we started talking about music first, and then we realized how much we like music or movies even more so, and we just didn't shut up.
Halloween franchise came up. I remember talking like the Halloween sequels.
Exactly.
I know you just recently told me, you're like, who else could I specifically talk about? The bandage mask from the beginning of Halloween 4,
right?
That Michael's wearing, you know.
Yeah. So even more so, guys. Whatever topics you want to hear about, that would make us feel phenomenal. If there's any topics you guys want us to talk about or cover instead of a movie, even that would be even better. So whatever you guys want, because our original plan was for this to be a pod, you know. We kind of started getting into movies and started enjoying it. So we want to do it all. So the movie reactions will never go away, but we also want to start with the pod, of course.
Yeah. So I mean, we got plenty in store for you guys. We have tons of ideas already planned out. It's just a matter of what order we're going to execute them in. But but
not much else to say, man.
For now, we're talking films, and we'll catch you next time.